Vilnius. Well, I just love the sound of that. The capital city of Lithuania is a lesser-known European city and has a gorgeous historical quarter. Now, the city is reclaiming its rivers and has introduced non-polluting electric ferries for commuters and tourists. That boat sailed earlier this month. Have a look.
Home to one of the best preserved old cities in Europe, the story of Vilnius isn't just etched in stone churches and Baroque rooftops. It's inseparable from the two rivers that flow through it. Located at the confluence of the Neris and Vilnia rivers, from which the capital city of Lithuania gets its name. During 5 decades of Soviet rule from 1940 to 1990, Vilnius's rivers were neglected and its riverbank areas largely derelict. Today, the city has transformed into a modern European capital city that has reclaimed its rivers. And now it's the first city in Europe to weave fully electric ferries into its public transport system. Not for tourists, but for ordinary citizens heading to work.
This project came from the city municipality, Vilnius city municipality, and this year Vilnius is the greenest capital in Europe, and we have a lot of events and a lot of projects on this. One of this is electric boats, full electric boats in the Neris river.
Passengers glide past Gothic towers and glass facades alike, the city casting reflections of the past and the present on the same stretch of water. From the decks, passengers see the city in layers, medieval bridges, Soviet remnants, and the sharp skyline of the modern district rising behind it all.
We are very proud of this project because we are looking in Europe and nobody else so fast did this project. So we are very thankful for our partners, for the boat company who built the boats, and it was obviously a big responsibility for the city and for the citizens to say that we will make a boat in 6-7 months.
The technology is invisible but ever present. Shore power stations recharge lithium-ion batteries while passengers board the ferries. The same digital app that buys you a tram ticket in the city now gets you one on the boat. The current fleet consists of 2 boats, each carrying up to 32 passengers, with 2 more under construction in Latvia. Inside, passengers enjoy panoramic windows that frame uninterrupted views of the city and the Neris River, which stretches for 235 kilometers through Lithuania, offering a unique perspective of Vilnius's history, skyline, and waterfront. There's a bigger point here. Every kilometer covered on these boats emits less than half the carbon of a diesel bus. For Vilnius, crowned Europe's green capital in 2025, that statistic is part of the brand. But it's also part of a promise to cut emissions by 40% by the end of the decade.
If you live in the center, in this area, and you work here, I guess yes. Especially maybe women would like it, like a romantic way to go to work or to clear your mind after work. I think it will be very cool.
For the residents, this isn't just transport, it's a kind of reclamation. A city once turned away from its rivers is turning back, using technology to stitch heritage and modernity together. For some, it's a practical commute. For others, perhaps a romantic detour. For Vilnius, it's proof that history and innovation can ride the same current.